I need to just buy a flat in Dundee. Honestly, I'm here all the time. This is my 4th time in like 10 days being in Dundee, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how Dens Park shapes up today. From what I've seen online, the pitch looks really good. Obviously, it had its issues last year, but it's a lovely sunny day here in Dundee. They've actually been playing a lot of their home games in Brechin during the Premier Sports Cup, have Dundee, but today it's Dundee versus Hearts in the Scottish Premiership, the first Scottish Premiership game that will be shown by Premier Sports. The pitch here is looking tremendous. Just take a look at this. In the sun as well. Always looks nice in the sun, obviously. A nice grass pitch like that. But yeah, it looks unbelievable. Nicely relayed, and this will be the first time, I suppose, it's used, obviously. Like I say, they've been using Brechin. But here is where I've always wanted to come inside Dens Park. I'm in here hours before the game, but I've always wanted to have a look in this stand. When I've been over in that stand on the opposite side, I've always looked at this stand and thought, it looks old, it looks classic, and I've always wanted to check it out. Look at this. No backs to the seats or anything like that. They're all on these wooden benches, which I imagine were here before, and then they've added the plastic seats in like a lot later. Here's the away dugout where Stephen Naismith will be sitting today. Obviously, like I've already mentioned, Premier Sports' first Scottish Premiership game of the season. They've already shown a plethora of games in the Premier Sports Cup as well. And if you want to watch Premier Sports live this season, they're showing Scottish football all year long, right up until the end of the season. Use the code that is on screen right now, FootyADV. You'll get it for £99. You can also watch all the highlights from all the Premier Sports games on their YouTube channel as well. So subscribe to them on YouTube and check out Premier Sports using that discount code to watch the live games all throughout the season. Oh wow, this is the famous boardroom. Hi there, how are you? You okay? Oh wow, this boardroom's incredible. Look at some of the old history, yeah. But so this is the concept, yeah, okay. What's your favourite piece in here then, would you say?
That's the original concept drawing that Archibald Leach did for this stadium.
Oh, that is up there? Is that the original drawing, or is it like a print?
The concept drawing that he did, yeah. Wow. That's the original, yeah.
So Archibald Leach drew that himself?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Oh yeah, you can see his like sort of curved stand there, sort of thing, yeah. And how different was it to that? Is that what it was like back in the day?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
70 years ago.
Wow.
When was that stand built? 1923, I think it was.
Oh yeah, it's got there, copyright design, Arch Leach. So he had offices in London, Glasgow, Liverpool, by the looks of that?
He did also. He was a famous one.
Yeah.
Spurs,
Chelsea.
Sunderland, Hearts.
This is the only one that's got that wedge shape.
Yeah.
That was done to fit in with the road at the back and give them a bit of room for there.
That's an international Scotland international jersey from Scotland v Wales in 1908.
God.
And the reason it's pink and yellow is because Lord Rosebery, the SFA were skint. So he said he would underwrite the wages for the players if they wore his racing colours.
Oh right, okay.
That's his horse racing colours.
And even to this day they have sort of kits and stuff and concepts. Yeah.
With the same colours.
In more modern times.
Over the years. There's only 4, I think. There's one in the museum at Hampden. We've got one. Hearts have got one. Queen of the South have got one.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've never been doing it.
Well, see, as much as like obviously the pitch issues last year and the concept looks great,
Aye.
I'd hate to see rooms like this go. Do you know what I mean? Like the floor and the...
Well, this is all going to the new stadium.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And that table, which is the original table, board table from 1923.
Wow.
So that's going as well.
You can just smell the history in here, can't you? As well?
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
No, that's Jim's aftershave.
What's this one?
That's the original Fortshire Cup.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
From the 20s.
We got that because we won it so often. They gave us a ticket
Yeah.
for another one.
Yeah. Okay.
St Johnstone got that.
They've got one as well, yeah.
And that's the 10 and 60s. That was the thing in the 70s.
Yeah, they used to have 60s.
Oh, was that like a pre-season competition? Was
Winter
it
break.
something?
And they
Or...
usually
Oh,
have
winter break.
six
Okay.
sides. I think that one was at Falkirk, wasn't it?
No, it was in Glasgow. It was the last one in
Was that
Glasgow.
the SEC?
Yeah, it would be.
So it'd be the current squad players would play a winter sixes
Yes,
tournament.
that's
Imagine
right.
that today. It'd be great. Yeah, they should bring it back.
It was well attended. That's the win bonus for Bobby Waddle for winning the league in 1962.
So from Dundee to them.
To the player. That's
to
how
the
much
player.
he got for winning the league.
So how
£4, 1 and 8 pence.
Wow, that room in there was absolutely exquisite. The only thing I guess I've seen in Scotland that kind of comes close to that would be, is it the Blue Room at Ibrox? There's a few rooms within Ibrox that are like that, but okay, all the issues that Dundee have had with the pitch, let's forget about that for a second and remember that they probably have issues with the stadium because it's old, but then the trade-off is that you have rooms like that and people like that who work here and know so much about the club and the history and stuff, and then you can just feel it in there, like the chandelier, the artifacts on the walls, like the wooden tables and cabinets and stuff. Like, you wouldn't necessarily have the trade-off with the issues that they have with that stuff as well. Like, it's so hard to maintain those old bits, and hopefully when they move, if and when they move, they'll bring all of those bits with them and keep some of that history there. And even hopefully on this site as well, if they sell it for, I don't know what for in the future. I know these things take a lot of time, so I don't like to speculate, but hopefully they can keep something here that says that this was once home to such an iconic ground, because that in there was incredible and I've never seen it before, and it's actually blown my mind, a lot of that stuff. Now, I didn't even show you all of it probably from what I captured, and that's something that you miss with modern stadiums. I bet a lot of football clubs want new modern stadiums with new pitches and nice new stands and be able to use it and have hotels and other things within the stadium to monetize, but the things that you don't get with modern stadiums are stuff that I've just showed you like that.
Well, look, new pitch, and it looks immaculate. So, like, it's a perfect way to start a season, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's got almost sunshine, so
Yep.
hopefully I think it's be better later on. It's like, it's perfect summer football conditions on a newly laid grass pitch.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, that's all the elements that you need.
What goes into your preparation for these early games, because there'll be a lot of new signings, I guess, you've got to pronounce right and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I no matter what stage of the season, I always sort of put in the same amount of time into my prep, but I guess it takes a little bit. Maybe it does take longer. There's different style of research to do, because often, you know, I think Hearts are up to 10 new signings. Dundee brought in a player yesterday as well, so yeah, there's obviously a bit of extra research. And
any good stats that you've looked into for today's game?
There will be.
We'll save them maybe
I
for.
Probably will have to save them. I can't think. Right,
I don't want
off
to put you on the
top
spot
of my
too
head,
much.
I know.
Yeah, you've not got the notes. And so, how do you think going into it, both teams will do? Because they both drew last week, so they're both looking for their first win as well.
Well, and I think that last season they're two of the success stories. Hearts obviously finishing third, which, when you're not Celtic or Rangers, that's really what everyone's fighting for, and Hearts did it, and quite convincingly. And Dundee, for their first season back up from being in the Championship to then finish top 6, is a phenomenal effort with a new manager in Tony Docherty as well. So I'm expecting it to be pretty exciting. I like the signings that both sides have made. I think really interesting, like Simon Murray here. 23 goals last season.
Saved Ross County last year as well.
I mean, he is massive. And if you take the Ross County line as well, Jan Danda on the other side.
Of course, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So if you combine what Ross County have left and you put them into these two sides, then, you know, Dundee and Hearts are massive beneficiaries of those two players.
First Jambos that I've spoken to today, are you happy with the start of the season last week against Rangers?
Yeah, but I feel like we could have won it, to be honest. I feel like it wasn't an even game. Hearts started it better. If we just got that goal, I feel like we'd have just won the game, to be honest.
And what do you reckon for today then, lads? You've made a few good signings as well. You're looking forward to seeing them?
Jan Danda probably, I reckon he'll do well.
Yeah.
I just see Jan Danda.
Yeah, and Taylor as well, like you say, he's been a good signing.
Yeah.
And playing Dundee, they drew as well last week.
Yeah, it was a good game. That
Yeah,
actually.
you worried about playing
I
them?
can't actually believe it's so.
Oh mate, it's mental, isn't it? Yeah.
It's first time
I know. Oh, it's your first time here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yeah, it is like quite a shock, isn't it, when you see it like right down there? But
Crazy.
what do you think about playing Dundee? You worried about playing them? They had a good season last year.
That Luke McGowan, I've just spoke to him there. He's a good player. I seen he played really well in the game last week. I don't know if Leo Cameron's still kicking about here, but
I'm not sure. Yeah, I've not seen anybody turn up yet. But score for today, what do you reckon?
I'm gonna go 4-1 Hearts.
Oh, he's going big.
I think Gerald Taylor will score first, or get his first goal, Shanklin twice, and a Jan Danda goal. So I'm going for.
Nice.
I'll go 2-1. Jan, I got 4.
First game back at Dens for you for a while. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm never optimistic. I'm too old to be optimistic. I just don't do it. And now and again, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's youngsters who are optimistic.
How are you feeling after last weekend's game then, the draw at Tannadice?
It was good to have proper football back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. After the Euros, we got league football back again.
It was really good. I mean, a proper derby, old school, tackles flying in, but it wasn't dirty.
No,
and
yeah.
both sets of fans really hyped up for it. So yeah, it was good. It was proper football.
And if you're going to get anything from today, who's going to be the main man out there, do you reckon?
Maybe Luke McCowan.
Yeah, Simon Murray had a good game
maybe
last
Lyle
weekend,
Cameron if he's on a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Dundee can score. They can always score, but can they defend?
Who's your favourite Dundee player then?
My favourite Dundee player is probably Simon Murray.
It has to be, yeah. And for
Luke
you?
McCowan.
Luke McCowan as well.
Yeah.
And what's the score going to be today, do you reckon?
I think it'll be 2-1 Dundee. 2-1 Dundee.
Nice one. Enjoy, boys.
Yep.
Cheers, lads. My missus slates me for having these, but it's a weird addiction that I've got, the old kebab pies and an ivory, of course. Who's going to be the main man today for Dundee?
Hopefully Luke McCowan.
In 1962? Yep, I knew it. Look at this, great atmosphere. There's no way I'm not watching the first half at least from this stand. The more I'm sitting in the stand, the more I'm absolutely loving it. Look at it. And remember what we saw from the Archibald Leach thing was that this would have just been like a big bank at one stage. It was only that stand opposite us that would have actually been here, and just all would have been grass banks around it. I don't know when this stand was put in. It feels like a long time ago, obviously. Wow, the noise in this old stand is incredible. Banging. Yeah, I don't know if it's the shape of this old stand, but it amplifies the noise in it so much. I wonder how it sounds from other parts of the stadium, but yes, lads. Happy with that, yeah? I've had an absolute mare with Sterling, but it's Tiffany who scored. Come on, get me some points, lad. There was a really crunching tackle over there. All the Dundee fans are up, they want a red card. Oh, it's a yellow card. Yellow card, yep, hence the boos. Is it Scott Tiffany who's down? This could have serious ramifications on the old fantasy team. Wenger's getting up, thankfully. It's an OG. It's got to be half time in like a minute. It's 2-0 Dundee, they've been really good so far against Hearts. Hearts started slow last year as well, and it looks like they're doing the same right now. An own goal, a crazy one. You'll have to watch back the highlights. Wow, this stand is rocking. Dundee are going forward again. It's a penalty! It's a pen! Oh my God, you would not believe this game, man. Dundee are destroying the Jambos here. It's a penalty to Dundee right after they've scored. What is going on? Right, it's a chance to make it 3-0 here. I thought we were about to have the half-time whistle at 2-0. This is mental. Oh, I'm loving this today. We've seen in there, the history in the boardroom, this old stand. skipper. Don't get much singing at half time usually at stadiums, but they're still singing it, and they're singing at their top of the league. Look at that, Dundee, top of the league. Will we have a repeat of 1962? What do you think of the first half then? Unbelievable.
Very good. Tony Dock's made such a difference.
Tony Dock's the man, isn't he?
Come on.
So, right mate, you've broken your phone, but it was worth it to see Dundee go 3-0 up, I guess. Oh, no way. But you're happy that Dundee will win. He's still got a smile on his face.
5-0. 5-0
Dundee.
Simon Murray double.
I like it. What do you reckon?
I'm saying 4-1.
4-1, okay. You lads?
5-1.
5-1. 5-0. 5-0. On the day. Just not 3-all, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully not.
5-0 Dundee. 5-0.
Does anyone think it might be 3-all?
No.
Hearts have been sent out early. Probably Nazy's absolutely raging with them. Just said, get out of my sight, get back out there. There's a little part of me that thinks this could swing the other way. Could be an all-time classic here. These lads are buzzing. This stand is electric, I'm telling you. Honestly, like 3 or 4 minutes has gone by and Hearts are just out here without Dundee. They've been sent out so early by the gaffer, and looks like 3 substitutions might be getting made as well. 5-0, what do you reckon?
4-1. Simon Murray's been good and looked like a great man.
Oh wait, hold on. So the second half has just started. What did you make of that first half?
It was absolutely brilliant. I mean, Dundee were just on the ball the whole time, and we just keep it going the second half, and yeah, we'll come away with it.
Yeah. And the atmosphere in this section has been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, we just kept going there.
Oh, good save from your goalkeeper.
Yeah, great save.
But yeah, the atmosphere in
We
it.
just need to keep doing what we're doing, and eventually we might score 1 or 2 more. But we've already bowled our leads twice to Hearts last season, so just pray that doesn't happen again.
It's 4-0. The Hearts fans are absolutely off. Look at them. Oh my God, what is happening here? Oh, I think a VAR looking at this. And the goal has been given. VAR, or has it? Oh no, has it? I'm confused. No, it hasn't been given. What was that? What was that for? Do we know? Handball. Look at where the free kick is. It's a long way away from where the goal obviously went in, but wow, a lifeline for Hearts, and maybe a lot of their fans will be able to get back in. Dander's just hit the bar. He's in my fantasy team as well. Hearts have got one back. They were on the verge of being 4-0 down. Dander's hit the bar, and as you can see, their fans are celebrating now. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here, by the way. should have scored. Oda with a header right at the keeper. Where are Dundee finishing this season? First going to win the league, yeah? We're a repeat of 1962. Hearts have definitely had the better chances in the last like 20 minutes as they go forward again, but I feel like Dundee haven't really needed to go for it as much in the second half. As much as Hearts could have got back into this, the game was won at half time for Dundee. The longer this game's gone on, you feel like there probably won't be another goal. Hearts have a long throw now though. Dundee just about clear it. This man has taken so many corners today. The old high vis is on and we're pitch side, but this stand has been incredible today. The atmosphere that these lads have made has just been one of the best I've ever seen in Scotland. The Dundee derby last week was good up the road at Tannadice, but this has been up there as well. That's it, Dundee 3, Hearts 1. They're top of the league for tonight anyway, until Celtic play tomorrow. Going to be top 4 all season. Top of the league and 4 points out of a Dundee derby and against obviously the team that came third last season. You must be pretty delighted with the start you've made.
Yeah, very pleased. I think, you know, for the 90 minutes there and for the 45 minutes against Dundee United, we've been very good. I thought today's performance was as strong a team performance as you'll see, and it had to be against a really good Hearts team. You know, watched Hearts last week, was really impressed with them. Worked on a game plan all this week, but you know, I need to give the players great credit because they carried out that. It's all right, me and the staff putting on the way we're going to play. They have to execute it on the pitch, and I thought today we got the balance spot on, with out of possession and in possession, and I was really pleased for every one of them.
I'm sure you just take every game as it comes, but how do you improve on last season's finish? Because you want to break into Europe. Obviously the top half last season was great, but you want to go one further, right?
Well, no, I don't get caught up with that. You know, I consistently say, and I know you guys don't like it, I just want my team to be competitive in every match, and if we continue to do that, we'll see what it takes us. But you know, we're not getting caught up with people questions about expectations. No, we've all got high expectations at Football Club, but as long as we're competitive in every fixture and we bring that type of performance, and as I say, in terms of being in possession, out of possession, if we bring that balance and that quality to it, then I'll be pleased.
And how good was the atmosphere today? I was in that stand over there with the fans. They were tremendous, weren't they?
I have to give them, you know, huge credit. They're fantastic, and I want Den's part, and that was one of the big successes last year. People say to me, how do you monitor success? I monitor it with that synergy we've got with the fans, and I see them today. They're a huge part in what we're doing here, you know, and I think all the players, ask any player, they would tell you that as well. They give us huge motivation, confidence, belief, and I'd encourage them to keep doing that because it's very much appreciated by the players and staff.
Did you hear that, Dundee fans at the end there? Tony Dock really appreciates all that support, and I knew it was good in there today, and yeah, he must be able to hear it obviously from the other side of the pitch, and you can see how much him and obviously the squad appreciate all that support. So if any of you lads that were in the video today are watching, yeah, fair play to you all. It's not just good for my content and for the atmosphere in the stadium, but obviously the manager and all the players and stuff appreciate it too, so it's great to hear that. But yeah, real newfound respect for this stadium actually today, after seeing in the boardroom and seeing the atmosphere in there today. It has took a lot of stick, and I'll stop going on about it now, but there are some amazing positives to this stadium that you don't get in other stadiums as well. Not all the new stadiums have good atmospheres, not all the new stadiums have such great history as well, but yeah, a really iconic place to come and watch a game of football, especially like that. That is the best I've ever seen Dens Park today. So a huge thank you for watching. Remember to go and sign up to Premier Sports if you want to watch all the live games this season, and check out their YouTube channel for all the highlights as well. Thank you to them for supporting me on my travels around Scotland as well. From Dens Park here, goodbye.